Did you know that after age 60, your body could be quietly losing up to 10% of its muscle mass every single year? Not because you stopped going on walks, not because you're eating less protein, but because of a hidden condition that affects millions of older adults and often goes completely undetected until it's too late. It's called sarcopenia, and if you've ever struggled to get up from a chair, if your legs have felt wobbly or weak, if your body just doesn't move the way it used to, this may be the real reason why. And here's the part most people never hear. If you don't take action, this silent muscle loss only gets worse with time. Simple daily tasks, like walking, bathing, getting dressed, or even holding a coffee mug, can slowly turn into frustrating obstacles. But the good news is, you can fight back. And it starts with something as simple and delicious as the fruit you eat. In this video, you'll discover 10 incredible fruits every adult over 60 should be eating to help rebuild muscle strength, improve balance, support mobility, and even restore that youthful energy from the inside out. No expensive supplements, no complicated routines, just real natural food. That works with your body. Stay with me till the end, because if you've started noticing that your body doesn't bounce back like it used to, this might just be one of the most important health videos you'll see this year. Let's get started. Fruit number 10, papaya, the nighttime muscle protector. Coming in at number 10 is one of the most overlooked tropical fruits on the planet, yet it could be working to rebuild your muscles while you sleep. We're talking about papaya, soft, sweet, and incredibly easy to digest, especially for older adults. But here's what makes it a true powerhouse for aging muscles. Papaya is packed with natural vitamin C, one of the most potent antioxidants your body can use to protect muscle tissue from silent inflammation, a major cause of muscle breakdown as we age. But that's just the beginning. Papaya also contains a rare enzyme called papain, which helps your body break down and absorb protein more efficiently. And that's critical, because it's not just about eating enough protein. It's about whether your body can actually use it to build muscle. Without good digestion, even the healthiest foods go to waste. And if you've struggled with constipation or bloating lately, which is common in older adults, papaya's natural fiber and water content can help keep things moving, reducing pressure on your gut and improving mobility. So how do you add this fruit to your routine? It's simple. Start with 1 cup of fresh, ripe papaya in the morning, ideally on an empty stomach. Pair it with plain yogurt or a handful of almonds, and you've got a digestion-boosting, muscle-nourishing breakfast in less than 5 minutes. Here's a quick tip. The more golden and speckled the papaya's skin is, the more active enzymes it contains, which means more benefits for your muscles. And we're just getting started, because fruit number 9 doesn't just protect your muscles, it actually helps your body make more collagen to strengthen tendons and improve flexibility as you age. Let's take a look. Fruit number 9, strawberry, the muscle rejuvenator. Hiding in your fridge. You're eating right, you're staying active, but your muscles still feel weaker than they used to. So what's going on? Well, here's something most people, even doctors, rarely talk about. As you age, your muscles begin to rust on the inside. Not from lack of use, but from something called oxidative stress. It's the silent wear and tear caused by years of exposure to pollution, poor sleep, processed foods, and even stress itself. And it damages your muscle cells from the inside out, making it harder for them to grow back, even if you're eating protein and staying active. But one tiny red fruit might be your best line of defense. We're talking about strawberries, and they're not just sweet, they're secretly powerful. Packed with vitamin C and anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant that gives them their deep red color, strawberries help neutralize free radicals that attack muscle fibers and joints. In fact, studies show that these antioxidants help restore blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients right where your muscles need them most, which is crucial if you want to stay active and mobile after 60. But there's more. Strawberries also contain ellagic acid, a naturally occurring compound that can calm inflammation in soft tissues, like tendons and ligaments. Translation: less stiffness, less pain, more movement. So if you've been waking up with aching knees or sore hips, a handful of strawberries might be more powerful than you think. The best way to eat them? Fresh. Never in syrups, jams, or fruit cups loaded with sugar. Try adding half a cup of sliced strawberries to your morning oatmeal, yogurt, or just enjoy them as an afternoon snack. And here's a quick bonus tip. Pair them with a few walnuts or chia seeds, and you'll supercharge their anti-inflammatory benefits even further. Now, if you thought strawberries were impressive, wait till you see fruit number 8, a fuzzy little powerhouse that helps your muscles regenerate while you sleep. Let's take a look. Fruit number 8, kiwi, the nighttime repair fruit. Your muscles have been waiting for. What if I told you that one small, fuzzy fruit could help you sleep deeper, digest better, and even rebuild your muscles while you rest? It sounds too good to be true, but that's exactly what the kiwi has been shown to do. Kiwi may be tiny, but don't let its size fool you. It's one of the most nutrient-dense fruits per bite, and that's exactly what makes it so valuable for older adults. Inside this little green fruit, you'll find a powerful blend of vitamin C to protect muscle tissue from inflammation, vitamin E and K to support circulation and bone health, potassium to prevent cramps and improve muscle recovery, and a unique enzyme called actinidin, which boosts protein digestion, critical for maintaining muscle mass after 60. But perhaps the most fascinating benefit of kiwi is this. It contains natural serotonin precursors, which have been shown in clinical studies to improve sleep quality in older adults. Why does that matter? Because your muscles don't grow while you exercise, they grow while you sleep. If you're tossing and turning at night, your body isn't repairing the way it should. And for many people over 60, poor sleep is one of the biggest, yet most ignored, causes of muscle loss. Kiwi helps change that. In one study, adults who ate 2 kiwis an hour before bedtime reported falling asleep faster, sleeping longer, and waking up feeling more refreshed, with improved muscle function over time. So how do you get the most out of it? Just eat 1 to 2 fresh kiwis about 40 minutes before bed. No sugar, no processing, just the fruit. Soft, ripe, and full of natural recovery power. And if you've ever struggled with leg cramps, fatigue, or poor protein absorption, this simple habit could make a big difference. Fast. And we're not stopping here. Because fruit number 7 goes even deeper. Literally. It helps open your blood vessels, improving circulation and oxygen delivery right where your muscles need it most. Let's talk about it next. Fruit number 7, pomegranate, the circulation booster. Your muscles are begging for, you've probably heard the saying, you're only as young as your blood vessels. Well, when it comes to staying strong and mobile after 60, that couldn't be more true. Because as we age, something happens inside our bodies that most people never notice. Our blood vessels begin to stiffen, and circulation slows down. That means less oxygen, fewer nutrients, and slower recovery for your muscles. And that's where pomegranate steps in. This deep red fruit has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine, but only recently have scientists discovered just how powerful it can be for older adults. Pomegranate is loaded with polyphenols, specifically a rare type called punicalagins, which act as natural vasodilators. In simple terms, they help your blood vessels relax and open up, so blood can flow more freely to your muscles and joints. And when muscles get the nutrients they need, they perform better, recover faster, and stay stronger longer. But that's not all. If you've been exercising, walking, or doing light movement to stay healthy, pomegranate may actually help you get more benefit from your efforts. That's because its compounds have been shown to reduce inflammation markers in muscle tissue, especially in older adults who stay moderately active. Less inflammation means faster healing and less soreness, so you can keep moving without pain slowing you down. Now here's how to add it to your day. You can enjoy half a fresh pomegranate in the morning, or make a glass of pure pomegranate juice. Just be sure it's unsweetened and strained. Don't fall for the sugary store-bought blends that cancel out the benefits. And if you like a little crunch, sprinkle the seeds over a salad or yogurt. However you enjoy it, what matters is this. The more consistently you include pomegranate in your routine, the more your body will thank you, in the form of better energy, better movement, and better muscle support. And if you think that's impressive, fruit number 6 brings something special to the table. A natural combination of magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6 that acts like a shield against fatigue and muscle weakness. Let's take a look. Fruit number 6, banana, the natural muscle energizer. You're probably underrating. Ever feel like walking across the room is more exhausting than it used to be? Like your legs just don't have the strength they once had? That heaviness, that early fatigue, it could be your body telling you something important. Your muscles may be running low on key minerals, and one of the simplest, most affordable ways to replenish them is with a fruit you probably already have in your kitchen, the banana. But not just any banana. We're talking about ripe bananas, the ones with brown spots on the peel, because that's when their nutrients are most available for your body to use. Ripe bananas are rich in potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, a trio of nutrients that work together to support muscle function, boost energy, and prevent cramps. Potassium helps your muscles contract and relax properly. Magnesium plays a key role in energy production and reducing fatigue. And vitamin B6 helps produce neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which means better movement, better coordination, and even a brighter mood. And that last part matters more than you might think, because as we age, emotional well-being is directly tied to physical activity. When you feel low, you move less. When you move less, your muscles weaken faster. Bananas help break that cycle. They're easy to chew, easy to digest, and give you a natural boost of physical and mental energy without caffeine, sugar crashes, or pills. So how should you use them? Try eating one ripe banana per day, either with breakfast or as a mid-morning snack. They're especially helpful before a walk, light exercise, or household chores, giving your muscles the fuel they need to work more efficiently. And here's a tip. The riper the banana, the easier it is for your body to digest, and the more antioxidant power it delivers. So don't toss those spotted bananas. They might just be the recovery tool your muscles have been waiting for. Coming up next, a fruit that not only supports your muscles, but also heals your gut, improves nutrient absorption, and helps fight age-related weakness from the inside out. Let's dive into fruit number 5. Fruit number 5, plum, the gut-muscle connection. Most people miss after 60. Here's something your doctor probably never told you. Your gut health has everything to do with your muscle strength. That's right. When your digestion slows down, your body stops absorbing the nutrients it needs to build and maintain muscle. And without strong absorption, even the healthiest meals can fall flat. But one fruit may be the key to fixing that from the inside out. We're talking about the purple plum, fresh, ripe, and absolutely loaded with benefits for aging bodies. Most people think of plums as just a way to stay regular. And yeah, thanks to their unique blend of soluble and insoluble fiber, plums are excellent for supporting digestion and easing constipation, a problem that affects nearly 1 in 2 adults over 65. But that's only part of the story. Purple plums also contain a special group of plant compounds called phenolics, which help protect muscle cells from oxidative damage, the kind that speeds up weakness and fatigue with age. Even more impressive, plums support your gut microbiome, the good bacteria in your intestines that produce essential B vitamins. And those B vitamins are absolutely critical for energy, coordination, and muscle performance. If your gut isn't working well, you're not just losing nutrients, you're losing strength. But that's not all. Plums also contain a modest amount of plant-based iron, which when paired with vitamin C from fruits like oranges or papaya, can improve muscle oxygenation, helping you feel less winded, more stable, and more energized. So how do you make them part of your routine? Start with 2 to 3 fresh plums in the morning, or enjoy them as a midday snack. If you prefer dried plums, also known as prunes, go for the unsweetened, preservative-free kind. They offer similar benefits, but with concentrated fiber and antioxidants. The key is to make them part of your daily rhythm, not just something you eat when you feel off. Because when your gut is healthy, your whole body performs better, especially your muscles. Now get ready, because fruit number 4 doesn't just protect your muscles, it helps cool down inflammation, ease joint pain, and unlock more freedom of movement as you age. Let's talk about it next. Fruit number 4, pineapple, the natural anti-inflammatory that helps you move again. Ever feel like your joints are stiff, your muscles ache after just a short walk, or that your body takes longer and longer to bounce back? That's not just age. That's chronic inflammation quietly building up in your muscles, joints, and soft tissues over time. And if left unchecked, that inflammation can block your body's ability to heal, making movement painful, sleep restless, and independence harder to maintain. But there's good news, because one tropical fruit contains a unique natural enzyme that may help cool the fire from within. And it's probably sitting on your grocery store shelf right now. It's the pineapple. Not the canned kind, not the sugary juice. We're talking about fresh, ripe pineapple, rich in a powerful enzyme called bromelain. Bromelain has been shown in multiple studies to reduce inflammation in soft tissue, including muscles and joints. That means it can help ease stiffness, improve mobility, and even relieve soreness after exercise or activity. But pineapple's benefits don't stop there. It's also one of the best natural sources of manganese, a mineral your body needs to produce collagen, the structural protein that keeps your tendons strong and flexible. And if your tendons are weak, it doesn't matter how strong your muscles are, because without that connective tissue support, movement becomes unstable and painful. So how do you get the full benefit? The best way is to eat a few slices of fresh, raw pineapple, either between meals or alongside breakfast. Skip the canned versions, especially those packed in syrup or fruit cups with added sugars. Why? Because excess sugar can actually worsen inflammation, canceling out the very effect you're trying to get. Just a few chunks a day can provide the bromelain and nutrients your joints and muscles crave, gently reducing the discomfort that's been holding you back. And if you thought that was impressive, fruit number 3 has been shown to improve coordination, balance, and even cognitive performance, all by targeting a part of the body that often gets ignored in muscle health. Let's take a closer look. Fruit number 3, blueberry, the brain-muscle connector that keeps you balanced and sharp. You might think muscle loss is just a physical problem, but what if the real issue starts in your brain? That's right. As we age, it's not just our bodies that slow down. Our nervous system, the connection between brain and muscle, also begins to weaken. Signals get delayed, reaction time slows, coordination becomes harder, and suddenly simple things like stepping off a curb or standing up quickly start to feel risky. But one little fruit can help protect both your brain and your body at the same time. It's the blueberry. And it's much more than just a sweet topping for pancakes. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that have been shown to cross the blood-brain barrier, where they help protect neurons, reduce inflammation, and improve communication between your brain and muscles. In fact, research in older adults has shown that regular blueberry consumption can lead to sharper memory, improved coordination, faster reaction time, and better overall muscle control. And there's more. Blueberries also help regulate blood sugar, a critical factor in maintaining healthy mitochondria. These tiny energy factories inside your muscles are essential for strength, stamina, and endurance. But when your blood sugar spikes and crashes, it puts your mitochondria under stress, and your muscles suffer the consequences. Blueberries help smooth out those swings, supporting consistent energy and better muscle function throughout the day. So how should you enjoy them? The best way is fresh or frozen, unsweetened and unprocessed. Try adding them to plain yogurt, oatmeal, or blending them into a smoothie. Just avoid prepackaged fruit blends or muffins where sugar outweighs the benefits. Even half a cup a day can make a meaningful difference, not just in how your body moves, but in how your brain stays connected to it. And if you've ever felt clumsy, foggy, or just not yourself, this is a simple habit that can help bring you back. Now, if you're wondering what kind of fruit can go even deeper, helping your liver detox, your cells regenerate, and your muscles repair from the inside out, fruit number 2 is one you've definitely seen before, but probably haven't used to its full potential. Let's explore it next. Fruit number 2, red apple, the liver-boosting muscle defender, hiding in plain sight. If you're over 60 and feel like your body just doesn't recover the way it used to, you might be looking in the wrong place, Because the secret to stronger muscles may not start in your arms or legs, but in one of the most overworked and overlooked organs in your entire body, your liver. That's right. Your liver plays a critical role in muscle health. It filters toxins, regulates protein metabolism, and helps deliver nutrients where your body needs them most. But as we age, the liver gets burdened by medications, processed foods, and decades of exposure to hidden chemicals. And when your liver slows down, your body can't absorb or use nutrients effectively, no matter how healthy you eat. That means more fatigue, more muscle loss, and slower recovery. So how do you support your liver naturally? One of the simplest tools is also one of the most familiar, the red apple. Especially when eaten with the peel on, red apples are rich in a unique fiber called pectin, which binds to toxins in your digestive tract and helps escort them out of the body, reducing the workload on your liver. But that's not all. Red apples also contain quercetin, a natural anti-inflammatory compound that helps protect cells, reduce oxidative stress, and support your body's ability to repair muscle tissue. And here's something even more exciting. New studies show that older adults who eat apples regularly tend to have better digestion, more stable muscle mass, and healthier body weight, especially when combined with light daily movement, like walking or stretching. So how do you make the most of this everyday fruit? It's easy. Have one red apple per day, preferably in the afternoon or as part of a light evening meal. Leave the skin on. That's where most of the antioxidants and liver cleansing compounds are. And skip the sugary dips or caramel coatings. Those work against the very benefits you're trying to gain. Just one crisp apple a day can help your liver work better, so your muscles get more of what they need and waste less of what you eat. And now, we've come to the final fruit on our list. It's often misunderstood. Many people see it as a side dish or garnish, but in reality, it may be one of the most complete anti-sarcopenia foods you can eat, packed with healthy fats, fiber, antioxidants, and muscle protective compounds, all in one creamy bite. Let's reveal fruit number one. Fruit number one, avocado, the complete muscle saver. You've probably overlooked it's creamy, it's satisfying, and yes, it's a fruit. But what most people don't realize is that the avocado may be one of the most powerful tools we have to slow down muscle loss, reduce joint pain, and support total body vitality after age 60. Here's why. Unlike most fruits, avocado isn't high in sugar. It's rich in healthy fats, fiber, antioxidants, and key minerals that directly support muscle function and recovery. It delivers magnesium and potassium, essential for preventing cramps, improving circulation, and supporting fluid balance. It also provides small but meaningful amounts of plant-based protein, giving your muscles exactly what they need to stay active. But what makes avocado truly special is its high content of anti-inflammatory compounds, including vitamin E and oleic acid, the same heart-healthy fat found in olive oil. These nutrients don't just reduce inflammation in muscles and joints. They also help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, which is critical for preserving muscle and bone strength as you age. And there's more. Avocados are rich in glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that supports liver detoxification. And as we've learned, when the liver is working better, your body can build and repair muscle more efficiently. In other words, this single fruit supports your muscles, joints, nervous system, digestion, and energy, all at once. So how should you use it? Start with half an avocado per day, raw and uncooked, ideally in the morning or early afternoon. Mash it on whole grain toast. Pair it with eggs. Add it to a salad or eat it with a sprinkle of sea salt and lemon. Just make sure to eat it raw. Heating destroys the delicate oils and nutrients you're trying to preserve. And when you do this consistently, something amazing can happen. You may notice less joint pain, more energy in your legs, even a sense of lightness and balance you haven't felt in years. Because muscle loss doesn't have to be inevitable. You can fight back, and you can start today. Now you know, sarcopenia isn't just about age. It's your body's way of asking for more support, more nourishment, more attention. And these 10 fruits aren't just snacks. They're tools. They're medicine. They're your daily defense against weakness, fatigue, and decline. You don't have to change everything at once. Just start with one fruit, one habit, one choice that says, I'm not done yet. My strength still matters. Now that you know which fruits help protect your muscles as you age, the next step is learning what foods might be silently working against you. In our next video, we'll reveal the top 5 foods that accelerate muscle loss after 60, even if they seem healthy. So if you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Your strength isn't gone, it's just waiting to be rebuilt. One smart choice at a time. We'll see you in the next video.